If you guys want to get some amazing controller grips and accessories, then check out fatalgrips.com and use the code Kyle_Birk for 10% off.
What's going on, guys? Birkwood here, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Now, if you guys remember, a few months ago I made a video regarding the Super Duper graphics pack and what's possibly happened to it, and I said in that video that they were rebuilding the graphics engine entirely, which takes like ages for development teams to do. But today we've had more news come through about the Super Duper graphics pack that I want to talk about in this video. You might already know what I'm going to be talking about by the title, but yes, the Super Duper graphics pack has in fact been cancelled by the development team, and I'm going to go more in depth about that and speak more about it in this video. So if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a like rating to let me know if you enjoy this video. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Super Duper graphics pack ceasing development, a final update on the Super Duper pack. So obviously they're saying it's the final update, they don't want to talk about it anymore. Some of you might remember us announcing the Super Duper graphics pack during E3 2017. Super Duper was an ambitious initiative that brought a new look to Minecraft, but unfortunately the pack proved too technically demanding to implement as planned. We realise this is disappointing some of you. There was a lot of enthusiasm for Super Duper from inside and outside the studio, but unfortunately we aren't happy with how the pack performed across devices. For this reason, we're stopping development on the pack and looking into other ways for you to experience Minecraft with a new look. When they say they weren't happy with how the pack performed across devices, this was actually originally, for the Xbox One X, that was originally called Project Scorpio at the time, and, higher end consoles. But the fact that they said performed across devices and it was available for like mainly Bedrock devices and stuff like that, it tells me that they're also talking about mobile and tablets as well. But it was only really meant to be for the Xbox One and the Xbox One X at the time they, announced the actual Super Duper graphics pack. So this tells me that during the whole development of this, they actually changed their mind. So it's kind of like, well, they had this initial plan and then they kind of, made more work for themselves by changing their ideas and bringing it to more devices as well. And you would have thought if they weren't able to pull this off and, they were struggling with bringing out the Super Duper graphics pack, they would at least not bring it out on phones, because how would the Super Duper graphics pack perform on something like an iPhone 6? Like, the Super Duper graphics pack, the trailer for it looked incredible. Like, the graphics were insane, and for some reason they thought it would perform well on an iPhone 6. To me, that would only perform well on like an Xbox One X, which was meant to be, the thing at the time. But it's kind of like, well, they changed their mind halfway through, and they made more work for themselves, and now they've just stopped development for it because it's too difficult, and they weren't happy with how it came out. That's just kind of strange to me. How they changed their mind halfway through, and because they can't do it, then they've stopped it entirely. Something that everyone's been excited for, they've stopped development, which just shows me that, they didn't care at all. By the way, I love the development team, don't get me wrong, they've done so much for Minecraft over the years, but it's just strange to me how, like, they've stopped something everyone's excited for, everyone's been talking about, and they haven't really communicated with the community as much as they should have done. So not only that, there's been less communication, they've stopped development of this thing that everyone's been excited for, and they kind of changed their mind halfway through to make more work for themselves, and because of that, they've stopped development on their end, which, it's just strange to me. But anyway, Minecraft is available on a wide range of platforms, and we are constantly trying to make the most of the technical architecture of each one. We'll be able to share more on that subject very soon. Thanks for your patience, and sorry for not following through on our plan. So if you don't know, the Super Duper graphics pack was announced literally around the fall of 2017, around the same time as the Project Scorpio, which is the Xbox One X. And to me, the fact that they announced this around the time, it was like, oh, we've got this brand new thing, it's going to be so good, it's going to make Minecraft so much better, and the trailer just looked incredible, and they announced it at the same time as the Project Scorpio. This tells me they, one, either use this to lie to get more sales for the Project Scorpio, or two, they were initially going to actually bring this out, but they just didn't follow through with the plans, and for that reason, they've stopped development, which is totally unfair, by the way. This is the biggest thing development teams have problems with, especially when they don't communicate with the community, because, like, the community are the people you are releasing this to, and you're not asking them for feedback on this specific product or something like that, and it's just strange how, you know, development teams can do this and they say, oh, we're bringing something out, but if they weren't happy with it during development, why would they change their mind and decide to bring it out on all devices during like the midway through development? I don't understand it. And plus, they said at first they were rebuilding the graphics engine, but, you know, that does take a lot of time. I will give them that. Rebuilding graphics engine, it does take a lot of time. It's not just like, oh, as fast as an update or anything like that. But, yeah, they did say that at first, and then, you know, there was no communication whatsoever. And this whole thing took 2 years, and everyone's been hyped for the past 2 years, and there's nothing now, which is strange to me, but, you know, it kind of happened, and unfortunately, the Super Duper graphics pack is no longer a thing that's going to be being released. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you guys with the Super Duper graphics pack. I know a lot of you have been excited for this as well from the last video I made about it, and I said I'll keep you guys updated, so there you go. If there's any more news or anything like that, I'll let you guys know, and I'll record a video on it straight away. By the way, if videos are late, you know, please do understand that videos do take quite some time to make and stuff like that, and I've got other stuff to do on the side, so please do keep that in mind. Thank you so much for the support recently. The support has been insane, and you guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you want to see more videos like this, please do hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on post notifications.